Hello, my name is Jon Mikel Zabala, and I'm Associate Professor at the Deusto Business School at the University of Deusto in San Sebastian in the Basque Country. And very recently, we got a MERSA grant, which is aimed at converting existing innovation scoreboards into useful instruments for the definition of innovation policies. The goal that we want to achieve with our research project, with this research grant, is to develop different methodologies for assessing the performance of innovation systems at different levels. So we are working on 10 different approaches, 10 different methodologies, each of them consisting of a specific mathematical model. So in the end of the day, what we are applying is different mathematical modeling for developing the methods that will help us to assess the performance of innovation systems. These methodologies and these mathematical models are, on the one hand, first applied at the national level, and then once we see that this technology works, that the method is fine-tuned, that is adjusted to explain a certain reality at the national level, then we extend it and apply it at the regional level. So with the end, when we achieve the final stages of this research grant, what we want to have is methodology, a tool to assess the performance of all European countries and all European regions from 10 different perspectives, 10 different methodologies. This is not a field where we start from scratch. So myself, together with the members of my research group, we have already developed 5 of these methodologies. 5 of these tools have already been developed in prior work, but their application has been so far limited to the national level. So on the one hand, with the MERSA grant, we want to extend the application of these 5 already existing mathematical models to the regional level, to change from the national level to the regional level. And then second, to develop mathematically those remaining 5 methodologies that we have theorized about, but we don't have mathematically developed yet. And then, of course, to extend their application as well to the regional level. The ambition that we aim at achieving with this research grant is to change the logics that we believe are the dominant ones in innovation policy making. What we contend is that most of the innovation scoreboards rely on an approach on a logic of the more the better, meaning the more resources we put into the system, the better is going to be the performance. And what we contend is that indeed, to have a well-functioning, a comprehensive innovation system and an effective innovation policy, it's not only a matter of how many resources we put into those systems, but rather how we use those resources so that we have certain balances and certain equilibriums between the different components and the different areas of the system itself. So with these 10 different methodologies, 10 different perspectives, what we want to achieve is a multidimensional assessment of the performance of each innovation system, and then provide clear guidelines to the policymakers at the national or at the regional level about which are the directions in which their innovation policy should be oriented to, so that their innovation systems are better functioning and their policies are more effective. Thank you very much.